everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to, before we get into this video, just quickly talk about how I'm going to start posting on a schedule. I'm aiming for Wednesdays at 10 a.m. I can only commit to one video a week at the moment because I do work full-time and I have a baby, but I'm pretty excited to actually start posting on a schedule every single week. And I wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel so far. It's really nice to have like somewhat of an audience, so I don't just feel like I'm making these videos for myself, but I really do enjoy making them, so you know, it's fine. So if you're new, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and join me on my YouTube experiment, as I like to call it. So I have the day off today. My house is not totally trashed at the moment. It's actually relatively clean, which is good because I want to tackle some of my bigger cleaning projects that I really don't get an opportunity to do every single day. And I'm actually home alone right now, which is wild. This like never happens. So I have a little bit of time to try and tackle some of these bigger projects. So if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. So typically when I'm cleaning, I kind of just go with the flow, but I decided to make a list today. So I want to clean Carson's room, clean up some of the appliances in the kitchen, vacuum the living room couch, clean up Carson's playroom. I really need to clean our cat's room, which is just the room with the litter box. It gets so dusty in there from the litter box. And I also want to clean my makeup brushes today because it's been a while and they get pretty disgusting. The first room on my list was Carson's room. He's usually asleep in there every time I clean, so this was a rare opportunity for me to really clean his room. First off, I took his mattress out of his crib and I removed his fitted sheet to throw into the wash. And then I used my new 7th generation wood cleaner to wipe down all of his furniture. This stuff smells so good and it is more of a natural cleaning product, so I feel good about using this in his room.
So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking. You're sweet. You're falling into me. Touch me. I swear. You would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger. Try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking. You're sweet. You're falling into me. Touch me. I swear. You would do anything that I want. So keep us awake.
If you watched my last cleaning video, you'll know that these books are always all over the place. I'm still in need of some sort of a bookshelf in here to store them, but I decided to sort through them and keep out the ones he's really into at the moment and put the others away to reduce some of the mess. Again, using my wood cleaner to clean off and dust his furniture. I would recommend that you remove everything from the surface before you clean it and then put it all back after, because I made so much more work for myself here because I was just moving everything around.
Just watch me breaking.
I also stripped his changing pad of its cover to throw that in the wash, and then I wiped down his changing table.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. trying to climb. Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own.
And the last thing that I did in here was vacuum. It doesn't get too bad in here because most of the time the door is shut and our cats aren't in there, but I'm trying to maintain these rugs as best as I can. Next, I brought down Carson's sheets and a few other random pieces of his laundry to throw into the wash. Next up was cleaning my microwave. I have been trying to find a natural cleaner that works in there and I just have not had any luck. So I did what anyone would do in my situation and I looked at Pinterest and I found this really cool method for cleaning the microwave. So basically you cut up lemons into a bowl of water and add 4 to 5 tablespoons of vinegar. Then you microwave that for 5 minutes and leave it in there for 5 minutes after it's done to let the steam kind of soak in and soften up any grease or dried on food. And once that time is up, you can use a damp cloth to just wipe it down in the inside of your microwave and it will smell really nice like lemons.
What's the story about you? What's the story behind that sad tattoo you're trying to hide? I think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not you, don't.
Once that was in there, I just used my all-purpose cleaner to wipe down the outside of the microwave. So while my microwave was going, I moved on to cleaning my oven. I used a mixture of a half a cup of baking soda and enough water to create kind of a glue-like paste. It should look something kind of like this when you've added enough water. And I took that mixture and I just sort of spooned it onto my oven and I used a sponge to just coat the inside of my oven and the door. Switching off again, I let my oven soak while I wiped down my microwave. I dipped a towel into that hot lemon water and I actually used that to wipe everything and it worked so well. I couldn't believe how easy it was and how nice my microwave smelled after this.
Out of your system. Come back when you're older.
The glass tray did still need to be scrubbed a little bit with soapy water, but otherwise I was really happy with the results from just the lemon and the vinegar.
The storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild.
This was the final result. It looked brand new to me. Going back into my oven, I just used a wet towel to wipe all the baking soda off. This worked pretty good. There were some burns that it did not remove, but I have to say it worked much better than any oven cleaner I have purchased from a store. I have never found one that I was impressed with.
Sun just your beginning. Will colors fade, but it's okay. There is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild.
After that, I just washed whatever dishes I'd just created and I used the leftover baking soda to clean out my sink. That has been my favorite way to clean my sink for years. It seriously makes your sink look brand new. I wanted to run my dishwasher, so I got that going. I just used the Cascade Platinum dishwasher pods. I would like to find a good natural alternative, but I haven't yet, so let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite.
What did you win? Someone there? Are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine. We found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know.
Next project was cleaning my fridge, so I took most everything out of it and I used an all-purpose cleaner to clean off all of the shelves.
We can go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. My dear friend, you know I give in. Been waiting so long.
I would recommend that you work from top to bottom when you're doing this because I didn't, and I don't know why. I know better than this, but I started at the bottom and I went up, and as I was doing this, I was just dropping the crumbs that were on the top shelves onto the ones below it, so I ended up like wiping the same thing like 7 times.
Thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating. We have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts. Is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want.
As for the drawers, I just removed them and rinsed them. They had some crumbs, but otherwise nothing sticky or weird in there, so I didn't feel a need to do anything more than just rinse and dry them.
Way too fast. Caught up in the flashing light, keeps it dead in my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge.
At this point, Carson's laundry was ready to be moved over into the dryer.
We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is
I've been putting off vacuuming my couch for so long. I don't know why, it's just something I dread and procrastinate doing as long as I can. I do have an attachment specifically for the couch somewhere for my vacuum, but Carson plays with them and I have no idea where they have ended up. So I just used the regular vacuum attachment. You can't really tell on camera, but there were so many crumbs under these cushions. It was nasty.
Care about me cause you're lonely, cause I'm the only one around. You say you are better safe than sorry, cause you're too scared to hit the ground. Might seem dark but you know that I'm honest. Might look broke but you know I can solve it. Do you care about me cause you're lonely, cause I'm the only one around. I don't wanna be your blanket that you wrap around to forget about. I don't wanna be the same thing that you left before. Do it all once more. I don't wanna be your blanket that you wrap around to forget about. I don't wanna be the same thing that you left before. Do it all once more.
That was surprisingly the only toy car that I found in the couch while I was vacuuming it. You would not believe the stuff that I pull out of there.
I feel like my head is underwater. Feel the pressure building up. Never let myself become a martyr. Won't let anybody pick me up. Thought I was in control, that I'd handle you. Turns out I am lost, don't know what to do. I feel like my head is underwater. Feel the pressure building up. I don't wanna be your blanket that you wrap around to forget about. I don't wanna be the same thing that you left before. Do it all once more.
As usual, Carson's playroom looks like a tornado came through it. He can destroy a room in record time, but I think he gets anxious when it looks like this in here, so I try to regularly pick it all up and organize his toys for him. He always gets excited when he sees it's clean in here. It's actually really funny.
Oh yeah. Don't you know we're getting old for this game? So why you keep playing, boy? Walking around like you're some kind of star. Yeah. You're talking sweet, pulling strings, but I know there's always something up your sleeve. So I won't listen to a word you speak anymore. Oh no, 'cause you only bring me down. But now I am gonna fly. You're gonna be loveless. When you're without me, you're gonna regret it. Sooner or later, you're acting all tough. You think you're all that, but don't you know what goes around comes back around? You're gonna be loveless. Sooner or later, you gotta face the facts one of these.
I'm thinking that I need to invest in some sort of piece of furniture that will help me organize all of his toys. I may just start off with one of those things everybody gets that's like the 3 shelves, and then it's got like 3 or 4 bins on each row, and you can organize the toys that way, but I definitely need something in this room.
When you're without me, you're gonna regret it. Sooner or later, you're acting all tough. You think you're all that, but don't you know what goes around comes back around? You're gonna be loveless. I'm throwing all your dirty laundry
random thing I have also been putting off is cleaning my makeup brushes. And this is so important. So using a dirty makeup brush on your face every single day is just asking for acne and bacteria. So the way that I like to clean my brushes is in lukewarm water. I will either use baby shampoo, or like on this day I use the Beauty Blender cleanser because I just happen to have it on hand. But I put a little bit into my hand and kind of scrub the brush into it and twirl it around and squeeze it out, and I rinse it until it rinses clear. So while we watch me cleaning my makeup brushes, if you're still watching this, random, but I would love to know what you think of the music that I put into my videos, because I am very picky about it and it takes me a long time to select all of the songs. So please let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the music.
We will never be apart. I guess I couldn't see just what you meant to me. Get off the phone and sober up, because it's you and me now.
Once all of my brushes are clean, I kind of fluff them back up a little bit by wiping the excess water into the towel. It's good to do this to help them return to their original shape before they dry. I find if I don't do this, they dry in kind of a funky way and they don't work as well. Next, I had a ton of Carson's laundry to fold. I had been letting this build up for about a week. I really can't go that long for him. He just goes through clothes so fast.
Say yes, I'm at the coffee shop where we used to go at night. I guess I couldn't see just what you meant to me. Get off the phone and sober up, because it's you and me now.
I think I've talked about this in another video, but for some reason, folding laundry gives me like a horrific backache every single time. Like my entire back feels like it is on fire. So that is why I tend to save it for last when I'm cleaning, because I would much rather my back hurt when I'm all done than have it hurt when I still have like a really long list of things to do.
Your face in the crowd, I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile, every single memory comes back to life. Your lips pressed against mine after a night out. We got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was love, bet that you felt the same.
Carson's laundry was dry, so I put his sheet back onto his mattress, and I also replaced the changing pad cover.
Need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
that is where I'm going to end this video. I didn't get to everything on my list. I still managed to procrastinate on cleaning my cat's room, but next time I will get to that. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you motivation if you needed that today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and be sure to come back on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. for new videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Every single feeling comes back to me. Your lips pressed against mine after a night. We got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love